Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Maddie's looking at me. She said, "What are you talking about?" Say hi, Mama. To all our new subscribers, welcome. All the bypassers, welcome. To those of you who've been watching, thank you so much for watching and for being part of the family, okay? So today we are going to talk about America's child support system, okay? Is it just or an unjust system? Do you think that America's child support system is rather a just or an unjust system? Let me know in the comment section below, how do you feel about child support? Yes, I know some of you are probably heated up right now. Who the heck is she to bring up this topic of child support, right? Child support, child support. Oh my God. For those of you who don't know, who are not in the U.S. or are not aware of what child support is, it's an American system that was designed to help parents, whether it be the mom or the dad, let's say in providing for the kid financial. It's like an automatic financial assistance sort of thing. So you go through the court system. The court agrees upon an amount, and then they decide which parent will have to pay child support. And that amount is automatically taken out of your check or salary every month, week, or bi-weekly basis, okay? Men pay child support and women also pay child support, people, yes, okay? To our fellow men watchers, you're not the only ones that pay child support. I work in human resources and I process them almost every week or every other week. I have seen women who pay outrageous amounts in child support. And I've also seen men who pay child supports that are more than my salary. I'm just like, oh my God, how could they get by? But these are people in higher positions, okay? So they make a lot of money to begin with. And call me nosy if you may, but the one female that was paying child support that I used to work with, a colleague, she no longer works there. I approached her one day. We were having a conversation about something, and exes, talking about exes, okay? One thing led to another, and the topic of child support came up. And she told me that she pays child support. No, wait, let me rephrase that. When I received her child support notice, I held on to it, okay? Processed payroll, everything was done. Had a few conversations with her, and then I told her I received a notice in the mail for her. Now, mind you, call me foolish, blindfolded, blind-minded, I don't know, whatever you may call me. I don't even know what terminology to use right now to describe myself. But honestly speaking, I never believed that women pay child support. Wait, Britney Spears. Yes, Britney Spears. And I thought that was just a celebrity thing, that because she was a celebrity, she's so busy and she didn't have time, so they decided that she would have to pay the child support, right? Oh, apart from Britney Spears, I didn't really think there were a lot of females out there that paid child support until I started handling the paperwork myself, people. Oh my God, I've seen so many women who pay child support, okay? So, I had this conversation with a fellow colleague, a former colleague, and she told me that the reason why she pays child support is because her and her ex, they were together and eventually they broke up, okay? One thing led to another. I'm not going to go into details. I was never involved in their lives. I wasn't there when it started or when they got together. So I can't say, A or B. Whatever she told me is her part of the story, and I'm not here to pick sides. So, but let's just talk about the child support aspect of it. So she told me that because her kids, she lived in one place, in one location when she was with her ex, okay? They had 2 sons together. And when she relocated somewhere else, the children were already in school. And she didn't want to pull them out of the school district. This is exactly what she told me, okay? So let me know what you think about this story in the comment section. So she did not want to pull the children out of school, and her ex decided that she should pay child support. since the children were primarily living with the dad and not with her, and because she was moving out of the school district. She had gotten remarried, moved on, blah, 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 blah. And so, but as she would have it, X wanted more money and she wasn't willing to give him more money, so they decided to go through the court system. Sometimes when partners or parents cannot come to an agreement on what figure the other party should pay, in most cases it just ends up they have to go to the court system and they have to look at the pay stubs or the paychecks, the earnings, and and cost of living and things like that, and then the court system would decide who gets to pay what. Now, I know a lot of men might come in the comment section and say, no, child support was designed to help women. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it. I'm not here to bash your opinion or to say, hey, BS, you're lying, yeah. I'm not here to discredit your opinion, okay? So, but she paid child support. She paid child support, guys. And also, you guys will find this so strange, okay? I don't know. Is it just me, or do I feel like I don't want to categorize our men? Let me just use an example, quote unquote. Some of the men I've encountered. Is it just me, or have you encountered one or two men or females that have paid child support and taken your aggression towards the kids or against the kids? You pay child support to supposedly care for the kid. If mom uses it to do whatever she wants to do, you have no control whatsoever, over that. And rightfully so, this child support should be used to take care of the child. But if the mom doesn't, it is what it is. But the way I feel about the child support system, it should not strain your relationship with your child simply because you are paying the other parent money. I just feel like it's a sorry excuse, okay? Sorry for saying that. I feel like it's just a sorry excuse, and I have my reasons. I have my reasons why I made that remark, people. And trust me, it has hit home. But, if you take care of your kids, just pay. Regardless of the two of you make those kids together. You guys laid up together and make those children. And I know she or he might have done something that you didn't like, but the children are always innocent, okay? They're always innocent. At least that's exactly how I feel. So, this story was about a man who had a baby and wanted nothing to do with the kid and refused. He actually wanted his ex-wife to stay home and be a housewife, but she was going to school to get her doctorate in medicine or something, and he didn't like it. Apparently, he felt threatened by her career choice. He felt she was going to be making more money by him. I don't really know, people, but so he wanted her to quit her job and be home, just be a housewife, but she didn't want to do that. So they ended up divorcing, went their separate ways. And he refused to take care of his kid. He had a daughter, refused to take care of his daughter. And the ex-wife didn't bother with him. She didn't ask for child support. She did what she could do to provide for the kid all by herself. She worked and finished her studies, and now she loves what she's doing. She's helping people, she's saving lives. But mind you, he went about his business. And his parents had money, so his parents had created a trust fund for each and every one of their children, okay? And so he was getting money from the trust every month. So, I don't know what happened. From what I was told about this story, the dad got to find out that his son actually had a child. And so he met his granddaughter, and I guess they had a conversation. Then the granddaughter, dad came to find out that that your son didn't do anything for your granddaughter, didn't take care of your granddaughter or anything like that. That he technically just abandoned her and said, I don't care, your mom left me, so I'm not going to take care of you. It's not the kid's fault. Again, it's never the kid's fault. Parents always take your aggression on your children as a regard. I mean, as a means of hurting the other parent. You're not hurting the parents. You're just hurting your own kids. Okay? That's just what you're doing. You're hurting your own child. You brought that child into this world. Regardless of what you're going through with your parents, it's not the child's fault. So you taking that anger towards them just makes you silly. Yes, I know. It could happen to me tomorrow. It could happen to me today. I could wake up in the morning and it would happen to me. And I'm here to tell you guys I know. I would not do it. I wouldn't take my aggression towards my kid. I wouldn't use them as a bail bonds. Okay? To hurt your father or vice versa. I hope he doesn't use this against me. But I can speak for myself. I can't speak for him. Who knows? He might hate my guts. Who knows? I might hate his gut. But I'll try not to use my kids as a reason, or hold my kids against him, or play some sort of game or something like that, people. But this girl's father and grandparents found out, and when they found out, you know what they did? They went to your lawyer and had your lawyer calculate 18 years of her life with interest included. What your son should have been at least helping, the bare minimum, okay? And they added $100 extra on top of what should have been the bare minimum to help support his daughter, which is now your granddaughter, and she was older. She was now 18 years old. She had just turned 18. So her grandparents got their lawyer involved, and they had money, so the lawyer calculated everything, added interest to it, added $100 extra on top of it, and then went into your son's trust fund and pulled that lump sum out and gave it to the granddaughter. And said, I am sorry we now just found out about you, but this money belongs to you or your mom. Do as you please with it. Your son was livid. And his parents, he was angry, so angry. If you ask me, he deserves it. He deserves every single bit of it. I don't care what happened between him and mom. Don't use the kids as an excuse. Don't use the kid as a bail bonds to run away. Okay? It's not the kid's fault. It's just not the kid's fault. Hit mom if you may. Have a cell phone for the child if you may, so you can communicate with the child, with mom through the child or something, Let's learn to put our differences aside. Why do children always have to be brought into this? But anyway, a lump sum was taken out of his trust fund and was given to his daughter. He threatened his daughter, said this, and that. The daughter offered to give the money to the mom. Mom wanted no parts of the money because she had her own money. Good for you, lady. But, so the daughter was asking advice on what to do with the funds and whether she should return it back to her dad. And nope. The majority of the advice she received was, you should tell your grandparents that daddy is threatening you. Maddie, every time Maddie wants to sleep, people, she will fuss and fuss and fuss. Look at her. She will fuss and fuss and fuss. Each time she wants to sleep, she always does this. But the majority of the advice was she should tell her grandparents that dad is, harassing her, asking for the money back, and how it was going to affect his life and his new family. But I am so happy that she decided to keep the money. She was going to use it to pay off the remaining balance on her mom's student loan, and she was going to buy her mom a vacation somewhere, pay for a vacation so her mom could go away somewhere. So hi. But let me know in the comment section what you think of child support. Do you think America's child support system is unjust? Do you think it's just? Or do you think it was a system that was designed to benefit women in general? Let me know what you think, okay? Let me know in the comment section. Let's talk, people. Or do you feel like every single country should have a child support system like America? I don't know. What do you think, people? What do you think? Alright, I would like to hear from you guys, but I have to let you guys go. Maddie's tired, so we can put her to sleep. As always, thank you so much for being part of the AKNM family. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Let's see if we can give Maddie a little water to rinse off this hiccup. Here, take some water. Nice cold water. She likes cold water, people. Hiccup is all gone. Water help. Yay. All right, people. Mama, say bye-bye. She's like, nope, nope. I'm going back up there so I can go to sleep. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.